Yo, what up? Stewie the Great from the Five Boys, F.O.Z. 870. Whoop whoop. You're watching F.O.Z. TV episode 7. Uh, so kind of update what we've been doing, what's been going on since our microphone went down, and we haven't really recorded or kept you up to date much. The 13 albums we were supposed to done last year didn't happen. We got 9 of them done, but that was about it because, like I said, microphone went down and stuff. We are planning on finishing all those albums before we start any new projects. Plus my Dead Circus, I'm gonna finish it sometime. I don't know if I'm gonna do it before those other albums or not, but yeah. The 4 albums that didn't get done is Venomous Torture and Blue Rains, which are both my solo albums, which are from my novel book set. And then Defenseless and True Identity, which are both group albums. Like I said, we're gonna finish those before we do anything else. Most of them, most of the tracks for them are done, except for True Identity. We got one track for it done, but the other albums, there's a lot that's done for them or whatever. Just got a couple tracks that's not finished, so we should be able to finish them off pretty soon and release them to y'all. Like I said, we didn't have a microphone; it went down, and I just been too lazy to buy one, honestly. But we did get one, or it's being ordered now. I ordered it earlier today, and it should be in within a week. So hopefully it comes in. It's a blue Nessie, which is it looks pretty good for what it's cost and what we need it for and stuff. So hopefully it turns out to be as good as what everybody was saying it is. Cause I looked at the reviews and mostly all of them are pretty good. Of course, there's gonna be at least one person that's like, nah, it's a piece of crap, blah blah blah, just because they like a certain brand and shit like that. So it still got 5-star rating, 5 for reviews. So yeah, our projects after we finish what we're working on, new project wise is we're gonna do a band album called Rescripted. It's gonna be for free download whenever it gets done. It's gonna be our only album that is for free download, and the reason for it is because it's gonna be full of parodies. And instead of trying to get license agreement for able to use it, we're just gonna free download, kind of bypass all that, save money and time. But like I said, it's gonna be parodies. Like we're gonna redo Snapbacks and Tattoos from Dickie Graham or Dricky Graham or whatever. And Rack City by Tyga. It's gonna be called Fat Titties by Us. Um, and then I Can Only Imagine by Mercy Me. We're gonna be redoing that one. Airplanes by Haley Williams and B.O.B. Then we're thinking about Thrift Shop by Malcolm Moore and Ron Lewis. We're doing that, and Into the Air, Into the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. That's gonna be called Fog Under Kirk Creek. So gonna be some tracks like that, taking songs, redoing them, and our lyrics to them. But it's gonna be called Rescripted, which is what we're doing, basically rewriting the songs. Like I said, it's gonna be free download when we get done. We'll probably pop up like a lyric video or music video for all of them on YouTube. After that, my solo albums, my next ones are gonna be called Circle of Life. There's 4 of them. Live to learn, learn to love, love to die, die to live. Basically, it's just like a big circle. Basically, things all shaky. Oh, the first one's called Lyrical Therapy, which is Live to Learn, and it's basically talking about different stuff you go through. It's meant to be an album if you're going through something, being cheated on, a death of a loved one, drug addiction, something like that. You need something kind of listen to mellow out, to kind of get away, to whatever is lyrical therapy. Basically, next one's Once In Never Out. It's talking about once you leave an impression somewhere, that's what you're gonna be remembered as more than likely. First impression type thing. Once you get into something, it's hard to get out of it. Next one, Silent Warfare, which is the third one. It's more about struggles like with yourself, depression, anger. It's gonna be some horrorcore type stuff. And then the last one's the masquerade, which is an all in all about a masquerade ball. And then throughout the progression of the album, you realize in the masquerade ball there's a person killing everybody, and then find out the person that's killing everybody is the main character in it, which is me apparently, and I'm like a vampire, whatever. It's kind of the whole progression play out of the album. After that, kind of playing off of that, my next set of albums after that circle of life, it's gonna be called Seven Darkest Nights, and it's gonna be vampire based, dead angel, angel living dead, vampire type stuff. Um, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna go with all of those albums, but there's gonna be 7 of them, and yeah, y'all know I'm always writing on stuff, so I got all kinds of tracks wrote down for albums we haven't even decided to use or anything, especially my solo stuff. I write songs about, well, I can't fit this on any of these, can't fit it on any of these or any of these. I'm gonna do some random album and throw this on it, and then do a whole album based on that. Basically, that's how Once In Never Out got done, or started about, because it was gonna be called Seems to Love or something, since it was supposed to be live or learn to love is a portion of the circle of life. So it's gonna be kind of more of a heartfelt one, relationships, life in general, maybe heartache, stuff like that. And I was like, no, it's still gonna be learn to love, but it's gonna be once and never out. Make an impression, make people love you. If not, they're gonna hate you, type stuff. Whatever. After all that, something I don't. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, new albums. Besides those, Havoc is going to do another solo album sometime. I don't really know concept behind it really, like album, like track wise, what they're going to be about, anything like that. I know the basic concept is he's going to be kind of like the villain type thing, American villain, on like a top scale type thing. It's going to be called American Horror Hero, which instead like an American superhero, whatever, it's horror hero, so he's like the bad guy type thing. But yeah, I don't really know how else to explain it, but that's what it's gonna be. But that's our ideas for the new albums that we're gonna try to do, and after we finish up our other ones. Actual group album besides the Rescripted, I don't really know if we're gonna do for it yet. We haven't really talked about it as of right now. Unless he watches this video, Dobie doesn't even know about the Rescripted, which doesn't surprise me any. He never knows of what's going on. He just comes in, hey, I'm ready to record. Alright, here's a track you gotta do. What's it about? Listen. Yeah, that's my impression of Dobie. I love that dude. But yeah, that's kind of basically what's going on with us and new stuff and everything else. Y'all can kind of look forward to this year. I am not planning on doing all those albums this year, just so y'all know. I might get all 4 of my Circle of Life ones done this year, maybe. Depends how much of a creative mood I want to be in and actually stay on point with just those albums, working on them. I got some of them wrote. Of course, you know me, I bounce around, constantly writing new stuff that has nothing to do with anything. So if I can stay focused, those 4 might get done this year. But I am planning on having at least 1 for sure, maybe 2 of them done by this year. And this year, plus all my other stuff will be done this year. But the new ones, that the Circle of Life and stuff, maybe 2 of them done this year. So yeah. Also, I've had people ask me about the 2014 Are You Ready contest, if we're going to do it or what. We did the one last year. So yeah, we're going to do it again. Probably basically the same prizes, same rules, and all that kind of stuff. The time length won't be 6 months to enter like it was last time. It'll probably just be like 1 month, maybe two, depending on how busy our schedule is. If we need the time to kind of go over and kind of do other stuff, like that's the reason why we did it for 6 months last time, because we was doing all those albums. I had a lot on my plate, with a kid and everything else. Havoc same way. Dobie's going in for surgery and all kinds of stuff. We didn't really want all that stuff happening all at once. So we opened it for so long so we can just kind of watch the videos every so often and check them out. And we kind of slowly judge them throughout the course of the 6 months instead of all at once. So it's not going to be as long. It might be 1 or 2 months, and that'd be about it. Prizes is going to be about the same except the merchandise one. What we're going to do for that one, since we had so much trouble with our merchandise dealer that does all of our merchandise and stuff this last time, is we're going to have some ordered before we even open the contest, make sure we have it and everything, and then it's just going to be like our newest album that we had released, or whichever one we had just released, which we'll plan it out that we'll have one released like about the time that the contest will be over, and we'll pre-order it before we even start the contest to get it and stuff. So that will be the merchandise one, but the cash prize will probably be about the same, promotion, all that kind of stuff. And again, thanks to Kingsley for not being too pissed about the merchandise taking so long, which again, we apologize. I don't know what happened there. It's just everything that could go wrong went wrong, basically. That's why we're going to try to get it beforehand, kind of eliminate all those problems. But yeah, that's basically a rundown of everything that's going on this year. If y'all got any questions, y'all know anything that we might need to know, y'all want us to do, if y'all got any ideas for group album or anything like that, or hell, even me, if y'all be like, hey, you should do a set about this, or use this as a concept for a song or something, let us know. We are open to ideas and stuff. Be like, y'all should do a CD about unicorns. Okay, we'll do a CD about zombie unicorns. How about that? No, I'm joking. We ain't gonna do that. We might. I don't know. But yeah, just give us ideas or some shit. About it. Peace out, ELE. Everybody love everybody.